Wednesday morning stream of MLB The Show 25. And we're also going to do weather reports as we got some showers and storms coming in through the DFW area. Nothing severe right now, but we got gusty winds and small hail, and the power's starting to flicker right as I start my stream. So that's also happening. That may be the gusty winds happening. But just wanted to give y'all an update. Those storms are slowly moving across the my county. Oops, there goes my alarm. It is 6 a.m. here in Texas. Here we go. But like I said, that's severe, that's really bad. So we'll continue to play the game.
That was pretty nasty.
Only severe thunderstorm warning is north of where I live.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's outside. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I got one ball, one strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez under it. And that is
the third out.
Back in Arlington, and today on the hill, Satchel Paige. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
I'm looking at a storm north of DFW.
Keep those guys off balance.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony.
Separated and has a pretty good hook on it moving north.
Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Great day here in Texas. Watch the weather. And listen to the thunder.
And he blows that one by him at
So
100.
Good
They
pitch down around the
have
knees.
to
Ought be
issue a
there all
tornado
game.
warning
In a
for
park
this
like
storm.
this, a pop-up
Just
sometimes will
east
carry
of
out.
the
Next
I-35,
offering is fouled back.
close to Oklahoma State line.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Page winds and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases
God, I
that
just
one
hate
in the
Page.
dirt.
He's
That completes the
freeze
strikeout, and
pitcher.
that'll do it. Top of the second. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Messina back to work. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next
There
off
we
is
go.
in for a strike.
Okay.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And
Good job,
one
Trent.
down. Anthony
He just they have
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
power-ups
outfielder.
to
Got to put it into his highest gear and go a
parallel
long way to
forward,
track that
parallel
one down.
5.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a tapper that rolls
And it's the
foul.
computer that have these. Which is
Deal
crazy.
one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Got him.
Trying to check his
Oh,
swing.
wow.
Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
There's a parallel
It's Aaron Judge
3
now.
card that they got.
And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
He's got it. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And the first offering is not
He tried to hit
close.
me.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one, the
There's a base hit. That's a double for Jason Hayward.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is
Hayward,
over.
Hayward.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mark Davis The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now Samuel Vassallo. And fouled off. That one misses. And that is ball one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. And the 0-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Okay, good.
And here is Manny Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two outs. Right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. And that one fouled off. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Presley. Swings through that one for strike two. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. No outs. Runner first. Jason Kipnis, the next to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Ted Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
Oh, boy.
Out there. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Can we get a walk?
And here's the first baseman, Jack Paglione.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting two or three hits. To win this ball game, you better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Uh-oh, that got him.
That ball hit
And the
him.
potential winning run is aboard. Here's Corey Seager. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, come on.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It
No
might be
ball,
time to
2 strikes.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
The center fielder,
Now here's
number
Trent
12.
Grisham. Flied to right his first time.
Grisham.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Caglione over at first with one away. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out. Next offering is in the dirt.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side. Judge makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Grounded out his first time.
Now pitching.
Matt Strom gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And there's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Trevor Hoffman.
Now pitching.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So now here's the DH. Roman Anthony.
I'm out.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Riley Green. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shaw.